Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Before we get started on this awesome pick a card, I want to do a little shout out to a really awesome little small business from a fellow soul family member. So if any of you guys follow my Instagram, you will have seen me share some of her full moon releases videos that are amazing, like amazing. So many of you guys, when I post them, say how much they help and have really helped you out. This is, her name is Mel Robertson, and this is her little candle company that she has a shop on Etsy, and I've ordered a couple times from there, and I just really I love supporting small business. I love supporting other soul and family members, so I just wanted to take a minute just to kind of show you guys these really awesome candles. So basically her shop is called The Human Experience. It says out of your mind into the moment, and they're layered candles. They're coconut wax, I believe, so they're non-toxic, and then they have these like wooden wicks they like crackle when they burn, so it's really cool. So when they come in, I haven't opened this one yet, it's for somebody special. So and they come in these cute little boxes, and they're wax sealed. Like, how cool is that? The last order I got this really awesome little bottle with matches in it with a striker on the back. Say The Human Experience. She also sends cards with candle care, so you know how to best use these candles for their greatest good and the longest experience. And then she also sends this beautiful little card with just a little like how to get out of your mind and into the moment, and a little mantra and affirmation to go with their not mantra but affirmation, or just a little thing to say when you light the candle. So it's really, really cool. Yeah, I do have a couple of them. They smell amazing, and they're layered. So they're layered with the scent. So there's a top, a middle, and a base. She has a bunch of different scents. Again, non-toxic, all I'm pretty sure all vegan and stuff. And it's just a really cool company. And I really, really, again, love supporting small businesses and soul family members. So if you get a moment, I will put her Etsy shop link. Go and check it out. She also has wax melts. I forgot to pull those out for this video, but like where you put in a wax melting candle or an electrical one for the scents as well. So they're really, really cool. So again, The Human Experience. Mel, I love you. You're amazing. Your full moon releases changed my life, and now I'm totally obsessed and in love with all your candles. So thank you for all that you do, Mel, and you rock. So, all right, guys, thank you for listening to that little intro. Please, take a moment, check the shop out. Trust me, they are such good candles, and I burn them all the time, and I feel like they never really go down. So they definitely last. It's great quality, worth the money, and you're supporting small business. So, all right, and that was not paid advertisement. That was purely from my heart to you guys, from something that I love. So, okay, so we are doing a pick a card on how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you and the connection, and any other things that come up. You guys know I will spill the beans on whatever my guides give me. I really don't have a choice, to be honest. So I have 3 piles for you today. I have pile 1. We have little elephants in all these. So pile 1 is this red Aventine elephant with the Wheel of the Year tarot. Pile 2 is this white jade elephant with the traditional Rider-Waite deck. And pile 3 is a tiger's eye elephant with the Everyday Witch tarot. So take a moment, take a deep breath, and go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, feel free to watch more than one pile. You could have a message just in one other pile that you needed to hear. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So yeah, I'm getting very parched. I need to take some water, but I'll finish the little intro. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. The timestamps will be in the description box below. Sometimes people choose by the timestamps if it's easier, just to kind of, something about the number will just speak to you, and you just click it and it'll take you right to your spot in the reading. So again, take a breath, take a moment, take a deep breath, and go with whichever you're drawn to the most. And I'll leave this up for a moment, and then I'll meet you guys at your pile. Thanks, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 1. You guys picked the red Aventine elephant. It's kind of an orange color, but it's called red Aventine. I think that's how you say it. I'm sure I'm butchering it. I butcher everything. This is life, guys. No one's perfect. So we are going over how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you and the connection. I'm using the Wheel of the Year Tarot. I love this deck because it's got a lot of really awesome images, and I get drawn into the symbolism and something about the pictures. Like my guides give me a lot of messages when I use decks that are very, have a lot of great images. So we are using this one. And I am doing a riffle shuffle, so there will be a blend of uprights and reversals. Don't be afraid of those. It's just strictly information. It's nothing to be afraid of. Woo! As I'm knocking things over. Man down. Okay. I was talking to a lovely Soul Fam member that was in town from Italy about reversals and trying to help her not be afraid of them the other day. So Leah, I just called you out. All right, so I am just a chattered box today. You guys are like, get to it. So we're going over how is your person currently thinking about you, the connection, and anything else going on. You guys know I will say it. General reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We had the Empress pop out first. If something doesn't feel right for you, it just might not be part of your message. So feel free to use your own intuition. And if it doesn't feel right for you, just respect that part of the message for somebody else and let it go. So far we have the Empress, the Magician, a 4 of Swords, an 8 of Pentacles. Someone thinks you are very attractive. We have a 5 of Pentacles. We have an Ace of Swords. We have an 8 of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. Overall energy, we have a 4 of Wands. So, how is this person currently thinking and feeling about you? I need some water. Sorry, I'm very parched today. All right. Well, this person finds you extremely attractive. You're magical. You have a way of speaking truths to this person that really speaks to them. I hear that your words are very clear and concise when you speak to this person. This overall energy of 4 of Wands. So 4 of Wands is all about celebration, marriage, things like that. It's also the 1111 card for those on the TF journey. There's your nod. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. But this card overall, the meaning is this like building this house. It's still up in the air a little bit in this card. So I'm feeling like this person does see you as someone that they could commit to having this long life with, maybe even physically building a home. Like someone may have spoken to, I don't know if this is just for 1 or 2 people, you guys may have discussed building a home together, or actually building a tree house, or is there something about a tree house that's pertinent to you? But this person wants to like build a future with you, build a life, build a foundation, even if it feels a little imaginary or up in the air with this card, with this house being up in this tree. This person does think about this a lot, and it may just, again, be very much in their head. They may have talked to you about this, and it feels, again, like a daydream, but it's something that they do think about often. Okay, back to the Empress here. So this person sees you as nurturing, powerful, confident. Our Empress is our divine feminine energy. It doesn't matter, gender that's watching. It's just, what does the Empress empower? It's just that pure beauty. I mean, if you can't tell by this card, it's a very seductive and attractive, but she's also like Mother Earth energy. It's clarified by our Five of Pentacles here, so which can feel a lot like being left out in the cold, left out in the rain. So it's something about maybe this person doesn't feel like they measure up to you. There's something about you that's magnificent and they feel less than here. So definitely a feeling of not quite good enough or not up to your level. That's been coming up a lot in readings lately. So at least in one of the piles. So whoever, you guys may be picking the same piles wherever you go. But we run into this magician here. So the magician is that master manifestor, the master creator that can just blend everything, and it has all the four elements within the card. You know, the swords, the wands, the pentacles, and the cups are all here. And the magician seems to be able to wield them all into affinity and just make like magic happen. So they see you as this magical person. And, you know, I was talking about that speaking the truth. You have a way of just conducting yourself in such a clear, concise manner with this Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands has the sword of truth on here. I'm hearing like you cut through the illusion. You cut through their crap a little bit. Maybe you've called them out on some stuff that they do that they try to get away with, but I don't feel like you put up with that, and they recognize that. Also, the ace, any of our aces are new beginnings, so to speak. So our swords are about thoughts and communication. So this person, if you guys aren't talking, they may be trying to figure out a way to actually like speak to you, to speak their truth, to kind of come back around. But there's a sense of like, I'm seeing someone like blinded by the light, almost like you're the sun and they're like the moon. You guys are kind of like opposite energies, still playing off each other in a beautiful way, but there's something about you that's so magnificent that it's blinding to this person. So we have a Four of Swords clarified by Eight of Cups in reverse. So if this person, if you guys are in separation, this person does want to come back. They no longer want to turn their back on this connection. They no longer want to leave it. This is actually a card that you'd want to have in reverse in a love reading. The Eight of Cups is usually about someone leaving, turning their back and going on their own journey. So this person may have been on their own journey, but they're wanting to come back. So the Four of Swords, though, is someone that sits in contemplation, though, that isn't quite doing much about it. So they may have turned, but they're not ready to rush back in with you. They're still working on themselves. We have an Eight of Pentacles here. You know, that's all about work. They could be actually focusing on work at times to kind of not think about you, or they may be building their empire, wanting to be good enough, wanting to get all their ducks in a row, so to speak, so they can be at your level. This person does see, though, your value and you're worth working hard for, but they don't quite know how to communicate that to you and come in. So this Knight of Swords, you know, he's usually swift and he knows and he comes in with knowledge, but with it being in reverse, this person doesn't quite know how to convey these feelings to you, to convey this wanting, this connection with you, and they also may not have it all figured out in their head just yet, because again, the swords are that kind of communication, but also just our thoughts, our logic, and so they're just not sure how to move forward towards you just yet. I want to pull some oracle cards, so I'm going to use, this is the why do I never remember what any of my decks are? I think this is the Divine Energy Oracle. I'm looking for the box and now I don't see it. But if you know what this deck is, oh yeah, it's the Divine Energy Oracle. All right, I was correct. So what else for pile one about their person? Think thoughts through. Yeah, it's again, they're paused. They're not coming forward with this communication yet. They're still sitting in this Four of Swords energy, which is that contemplative, almost like a hermit kind of energy. And actually in this Ace of Swords, we also have this guy, you know, kind of meditating, very hermit-like. So this person is kind of like deep in thought about what they want to do, and they're thinking through on how to approach this. So we could have also, I want to point out, we could have some Aries energy here with the Empress, Emperor. The Emperor is typically the Aries, but for some reason they're having me call out because the Emperor and the Empress are those divine counterparts. So I'm being told to point that out, but I'm also feeling a lot of very air energy, you know, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra kind of energy in here as well. But I mean, if that doesn't fit for your situation, this person is just someone that thinks a lot, thinks things through before they act on it. And if they haven't been in the past, they're definitely just sitting on this thinking things through, especially with, again, thinks things through. That's where they're at. They're figuring things out. They don't, again, feel like they measure up to the power that you are. And I just flipped like 80 cards, so we're not taking all those. But I'll take the one that just slipped out of my hand and flipped over. So focus on success. You know, we had the 8 of Pentacles here. So this person may be focusing on their success. They may, you know, dive themselves into work to kind of not think about you at times, or try to, you know, be the person that you need them to be. That, or if they're not actually physically at their work putting in hard work, they're putting in hard work on themselves. Which, you know, we all want the best version that someone has to offer, the most healed version. There may have been some toxicity in the relationship before. Go for your dreams. So with this dreams card popping up here, I feel like this person, you're heavily on their mind and they dream about you. You visit them in their dreams. And I keep getting this daydreamy kind of energy about this 4 of Wands card. Let's pull one more of these. Be of service. This person might have a love language of acts of service. That might have been how they showed you in the past, how they felt. But they also may be looking at just bettering themselves all the way around. They may be looking into volunteering or something like that, or that might be something that you do as well. Sometimes, you know, the information I'll say is actually mirroring you as the viewer. You know, I'm talking about you at times. I know that happens a lot, but it's just something that you need to recognize or understand about yourself when that comes up. But with this, I just feel like they want to be a person of value, a person of substance, a person that not only thinks about themselves, but thinks about others. Being guided to pull a deck that I wasn't originally planning on, but we're going to pull. What do we need to know from this deck? New life. So there's a wanting a new beginning. Like if you guys, some of you guys, there is energy of you guys being together, and this could be a relationship that's going to the next new level, but I just feel like there's something new around the corner and they're wanting a new start or a new level up of this connection. It definitely feels like like a lovely energy that we're sitting in here. So there's someone that really sees your value, really sees your promise, really sees the promise of this connection and how it could really go far. It's just they may not be doing too much about it to move it forward because they're still working things through physically and mentally. I want to pull some message cards for you guys. I think I'm going to use the Hermit Tarot. Bottom of the deck said I'm ready, but I haven't pulled that yet. We'll see if it comes up. But I love the Hermit Tarot's channel. She's so gifted, so beautiful. What a beautiful, if you guys watch her, she's such a beautiful soul. So let's see, what is this person else, what messages they want to give? We had that. I'm ready. So there's a new beginning. If it hasn't started yet, it's shortly out. You know, this person is heavenly thinking about starting this new beginning with you. And then we had, I lie awake thinking about our future. Yeah, this person definitely thinks about you a lot, daydreams about you a lot, lays at night in bed thinking about you. Ooh, and one of the things that they think about is having sex with you or intimate relationships with you guys. You know, I keep it pretty clean on this channel, but I mean, you can't dismiss that. So take that as you will. If you haven't already, that's something they want. If you guys have, it's something they do think about often. I can't even look at you right now. So we did have this feeling of not measuring up. So this person, or when you guys are in person, they have a sense of like they almost can't lock eyes with you for too long. There's something like you see through their bull crap, and but I don't feel like this doesn't feel like I can't even look at you, like in a negative way. It's like I can't even look at you. It's the vibe I'm getting, like you're almost too much. It's blinding. Like your light is blinding to this person in such a beautiful way. So please don't take that negative. I don't really feel anything negative. I mean, everybody's a little different, so take it as you will, but that's not the vibe I get within being in this person's energy. And let's see. You make me want to do bad things. So yeah, there's a lot of really, a lot of tension in this pile here. You were wrong. So I'm not sure what this is going to be about. I'm not going to try to investigate, but we're going to throw that out. There's someone was wrong about something. Maybe you were wrong about them. Maybe you were wrong in saying that. I feel like someone said you never even cared about me. That's an argument's coming up in my head, and they want to let you know you were wrong. Like, they do care. They care a lot more than they put on, but they just don't know how to say it. I left because you told me to. So somebody might have, told them to go and they didn't want to go. And then I need more balance. So this person, again, is still figuring things out. But they want this newness. They want to be with you. They want to figure things out. I'm going to pull some White Rose guidance cards. I want to pull some of my favorite channels out there. I always love to support. You guys know I love supporting other people. That's just feels good. Gotta support each other, especially in this world right now. So these are the White Rose Guidance Divine Love Message Deck 1 from Lindsay over White Rose Guidance. You are my treasure. They treasure you deeply. Like, yeah, you're gold to this person. I'm burning with passion for you. Yeah, we saw that all over those. I'm electrified by you. So that might be that whole vision of like almost being blinded by you. You electrify this person. You light this person up. They're almost in awe. I keep getting this feeling like an awe of your presence. You're so precious to me. Let's pull a couple more. I'm totally losing. I can't talk. I'm so parched, but I can see eternity in your eyes. This person might have a hard time speaking their truth to you at times because they're so dry-mouthed right now. And no, I don't do anything reason for that, but let's see. I miss your sunshine in my life so much. Yeah, you're like this person's shining star. You're their sunshine. You light them up. You electrify them. You blind them with your beauty, and it's not just physical. You guys have such a beautiful, pure soul. And this person does see it, regardless if they told you. They see it very much, and they very much, miss having that in their life all the time. Forgive me. I've never felt this way before, and I don't know how to act. So at times this person doesn't even know how to speak to you or how to act. You throw them off a good bit. So let's pull one more. What is one more thing? Your words keep ringing in my head. So something you said to them plays over and over and over again in their head, and they have not let that go. So pile 1, I think this is a very beautiful, awesome reading. It was really nice to tap into this energy. So thank you guys. I never know what I'm going to get when I'm doing these, because sometimes it's hard to be in, but this was a very beautiful energy to sit in and to tap into. So, guys, I hope this helps. I hope this gave you some insight into what's going on in your connection. And as always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. It's truly, truly an honor. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. So, anyone sitting there, I did this in my last reading as a joke, and a lot of people answered my questions. So I've realized that a lot more people sit in between these piles than I realized. So today's question is, what is your spirit animal? So if anyone's sitting there listening, you better drop a comment and tell me what your spirit animal is. That's what I'm asking this reading. That's what I want to know. I want to know what your spirit animal is. And I feel like those can change around, so don't feel like you're set in stone because you said it. Things are fluid at times and change, but what do you feel like is your spirit animal? All right, so let's see. What is next? We have pile 2. All right, little elephant, you're going to sit here until I can put you away. All right, let me take a deep breath. If you're sitting there, kind of gotta. No, that was great energy in pile 1, guys. If that was your pile, that was good. Okay, hello, my lovely friends for pile 2. You guys picked the White Jade Elephant, and it's a classic Rider-Waite deck that we're dealing with today. We are doing a pick a card we're doing a reading about how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you and the connection and any other information that needs to come up. You know, my guides will force me to say it. Don't really have much of a choice half the time. And this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't feel right to you, then feel free to let that part of the message go and respect that it was for somebody else. That's what we do here on this channel. And I am, if you'll notice, I'm doing a riffle shuffle, so that means we're going to have a blend of reversals and uprights. So I need you to just realize it's all just information and it's okay, regardless if it's reversed or upright. It's a way for my guides to help me understand what I'm reading. That's it. No big deal. Never a bad thing. Just info. I actually get more information from reversals, to be honest with you guys. Okay. Pile 2. How is the person currently thinking and feeling about them? The connection, please. We have an 8 of Cups. We have a 4 of Wands in reverse. We have a 5 of Pentacles. We have a Queen of Wands. We have the 9 of Swords. 5 of Cups. Woo. Okay. We got that star. All right. And the Knight of Wands. The overall energy is Judgment here. All right, guys. If you guys are in a happy-go-lucky kind of connection, this reading isn't bad. So that's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying if you guys are like super good, nothing's gone wrong, I don't think this is your pile. This is a pile that's feeling very much like this person has been forced to recognize maybe some pains they've caused you. Maybe you've spoken your truth. Maybe you've asked them to leave. Maybe you've left. But something about this connection feels very disconnected, and it's very painful, I think, on both sides. So if that's not right for you, then this might not be your pile. There is a lot of similar energy to pile 1 though, but in different positions. So I just want to say that. So overall energy, we have Judgment here. So this is a card of awakening. This is a card of being called back to life. But it also can be, you know, that spiritual awakening, or just being forced to look at yourself and really wake up. Like you may have told this person to wake the F up. They may have been realizing all their actions have not served them thus far, and they really need to change. So they're being forced. It's almost very tower-like moment. This reading feels like some things have gone awry in the connection. There's still a lot of love and hope here. I need you guys to understand that, but there's just a separation, a disconnect going on. So we'll start with, we have this 8 of Cups. This is somebody turning away from the connection. So this could be them, this could be you, but it's causing a lot of anxiety. Even if they're the ones who turned away, they're not feeling good about it. If you turned away from them, they aren't feeling good about it. There's just a bad feeling about this separation, about this disconnect. So we have a 4 of Wands in reverse. So there are 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands popped up in the first pile too, but in the other position. For those of you, that card means certain things. I'll let you take that if you know what that means. But overall, general meaning of this card is this celebration, is like this marriage, is like a celebratory coming together. With it being in reverse, and it's clarified by our 5 of Cups, which is the card of regret, is this person is regretting like how this has broken down. For some of you guys, this could be like a marriage that's been torn apart, or just a beautiful committed connection that has been broken apart, and this person is in agony. I mean, again, we have the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. There's not a good feeling about why this isn't together, and it's very kind of sad. So we have a 5 of Pentacles, which is another card of like despair, change. 5s are changes. So there's been a change in this connection, but it's not feeling good. But this person hasn't lost hope for this connection. The Star is our card of hope. They want things to be different. They want to pour things back together, but there's just been a lot spilled, a lot has gone awry, and maybe it's their own actions, and they need to wake up and change these things about them. So they still see you as this beautiful, just passionate, vibrant person with this Queen of Wands here, but it's clarified by our Knight of Wands in reverse. So it makes me feel like this person never feels like at your level, and they haven't been good enough for you thus far. So this breakdown may have been needed, but this person really needs to change their ways or show up the way you need them to. I think that's going to ring true for a lot of you guys. Understand what I'm talking about. I want to pull a couple oracle cards from this deck, and then I'm probably going to pull another deck. I think just one or two need to come out from this. What do we need to know else about pile 2? Grieve your losses. Yeah, that's definitely very apparent. And do what you love. So they're just saying like, oh, and the bottom of the deck says be true to yourself. So there's like a level of like, if you turned your back on this person, you do need to be true to yourself. I'm hearing, if it was you, hold your ground. This person still has a lot of feelings for you. They still see you in a beautiful light. They still love you, and they are grieving this loss heavily, but they need to heal themselves, and that's on them. It's not for you to fix this person, but they recognize that they've like really messed up here. Let me pull some more oracle cards. What else can you guys tell me about pile 2's person, please? Flexible. So there may be a needing to be flexible and needing to change. This person needs to change. They need to change some stuff around. Yeah, but I'm hearing they've been in a tight spot and they need to get themselves out of it, and they maybe need to be more flexible. Maybe they're a person that tends to be a little more rigid. Also, the star represents the Aquarius zodiac, so there could be an Aquarius tie here that may fit for some people. Being told to call that out. Let's pull one more of these, and then I think I'm going to pull a different deck. Higher power. So there could be some divine intervention. This may have broken down because it needed to, because this person needed to change, or maybe even you needed to change. Maybe you needed to step up. Maybe you need to be in your own power. Be true to yourself, and you may, if you're the one feeling regret, just know that you made the right decision. You made the right decision if you put your feelings first and made yourself a priority, and you started to do what you loved. It's always for the best. To choose yourself is always good. So please don't be hard on yourself if you're feeling any sort of regret. We have summer here. I know summer's still going. So with that popping up, and then we have the Cloud 9 card. So some things could change before the end of summer. I think summer runs up until the end of September, so we have a couple more weeks of that. If you're watching this at a different time, again, these are timeless readings. Just know summer things could change, and there could be a feeling of euphoria coming around in the summertime or before the end of the summer. I'm hearing like endless summer. That reminds me, I live in Florida, and there's a license plate with a surfer, but it's the same color, and it's called Endless Summer. Your person, if you guys know what I'm talking about and you're in Florida, your person may have that license plate. I don't know. They're just showing me that license plate loud and clear. So there may be a surfing theme here, or actually that movie Endless Summer may be important. Lover in the night, temporary. So I'm feeling like this change is temporary. I feel like they will come back around. You may hear from them in the night, or if this person, this may just be for one of you, two of you guys, if this person started talking to somebody else, I feel like it was just to fill that void that you left in them, and to know that that connection's temporary. That's not going to fit for everybody, but I needed to say that. Oh, we have a very similar card, so long distance. And Paris could be pertinent to somebody here too, with the Eiffel Tower showing up twice in this reading. So we have long distance here, so there could be a long distance connection, or some sort of just distance between the two of you guys, distance within your hearts as well. I want to pull some message cards. I need to take a sip of water. Apologize. Let's see what else is going on with this person. Let's see. I'm gonna pull some Hermit Tarot cards. I love the Hermit Tarot. She's amazing. If you don't watch her channel, I'm sure you already do. Lorraine rocks. I adore her. So if you've never watched her, tell her I sent you over. Okay, so love is the answer. This person still has a lot of love for you and this connection. I need you to understand that, even though however this looks on the surface, they have a lot of love in their heart and they know that they need to follow love. This person may have made poor choices, but there is a lot of regret. Keep dropping everything on the floor tonight. All right. I know you from somewhere, 6. So this is like the very 6 of Cups energy, the very soulmate-y energy here. So there's a feeling of like home within each other. So you guys may be dealing like with a past life connection, things like that, or just someone from your childhood actually. You guys may have that connection, but it may just be like outer worldly, like other life connection. Gosh, my goodness. Okay. I will not drop any more cards. Definitely. They definitely still feel a lot for you. They think about you heavily. They just are in a lot of regret mode. I still don't have all the answers. They still haven't figured this out. They don't know all the answers. They don't quite know how to get to where you need to be, but this person has not given up on you. They've not given up on this connection, especially with the star being here. It's loud and clear that they still feel a lot of hope for this connection between the two of you guys. I will follow. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Huh, okay. So this person is weary of losing something. So there may be like a third party situation here. And when I talk about third party, I don't just mean somebody else. Third party can sometimes be a situation, can sometimes be family, can sometimes just be something that keeps you guys apart. And this person thinks if they go after you, they could lose everything. And maybe that's why they turn their back, or you turn your back. Something needed to change and they're afraid of losing things if they go after this connection. So there is some fear here on this person's side about how to make this choice, how to move things forward, how to fix everything, because they could come into losing something, and that could just be something in their own mind. It could be not even logical, but for them it feels real. You are my everything. Yep. They see you guys. They see you. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? So there's uncertainty from this person. You know, they don't know your feelings. They're not sure how you feel. They don't know if you still care. Maybe that's what keeps them up at night sometimes. We have I'm ready. So this is like the Fool card. This is like a new beginning. They want a new start with you. They want things to change. They want things to be different. I just don't feel like they know how to do that, but they do. There's a level of them wanting that for sure. Listen to your heart. This may be someone that used to be more logical in their thinking and their approach to things, and maybe they're starting to change where they're actually having that change of heart, where they're listening to like how they feel more than how they think or what's the logical option. And this person wants to listen to their heart more. You are wrong. So this kind of like, you may have told them something, or you may have said, I don't even think you care, something like that, but they feel like you were wrong about something that you said or how that you viewed them, that you were incorrect about that. Now's not the time. Yeah, this person's still figuring things out. So if you do want to stick around, and we have a worry about us a lot at the bottom of the deck. If you do want to stick around and wait for this person, it may be a little while. They're still figuring things out. You maybe have to be the flexible one and just trust in the divine plan here. But ultimately, you know what's right for you in your situation, and always trust that above anything else. So I think that's all I got for you guys. So I'm going to end this here. I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some insight. As always, I am so honored by each and every one of you guys, and anyone who has spent time with me here. And the fact that anybody who watches my readings is truly an honor. So thank you guys so very much. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you guys. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. I have the squeakiest chair alive. All right, let's pick all these up. It's getting late at night. Doing this reading very late for me in the morning. I'm usually a morning person, but I felt compelled to do this tonight. So, all right, let's see. So I realized after the last reading, as a joke, I asked in between piles if anyone was listening to tell me something. I asked a question, and a lot of people answered it. So I realized a lot more people than I ever realized Let me get the glare off these cards. Sit through in between these readings. So the question I am asking is, what is your spirit animal? So if you're listening to me now, if you're sitting in between, let me know in the comments what your spirit animal is at this time. I feel like they change around a lot, but what do you feel like your spirit animal is? Drop me a comment and let me know. All right, so sorry if you're still sitting there. My phone was blowing up. I had to let people know I was busy, and I'll get back to them when I'm done. So, on to you guys. So hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 3. You guys picked the tiger's eye elephant. Tiger's eye's always been a favorite of mine since I was a kid. Always loved it. I was one of those kids that loved tumbled rocks and geology and all that stuff. So, all right, so we are going over how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you, and the connection and any other information that my guides wanted to throw in there. Please remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's a beautiful time to use your intuition. If it doesn't feel right for you, just respect that that part of the reading was for somebody else and let it go. I am using a riffle shuffle, so there's going to be a healthy mix of uprights and reversals, so don't freak out about that. All right, we're going to start with the 6 of Pentacles. We have a 5 of Cups in reverse. We have the Hierophant. Maybe some Taurus energy here. We have a Knight of Swords. We have the Worlds. We have the Magician in reverse. We have a 6 of Swords in reverse. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Overall energy for this reading is a 10 of Pentacles, though. I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards before I get started on this. I feel like I need a little more information. Embrace your power. It's funny that came up. And choose friends wisely. All right, so, you know, there's a lot of balance in this connection with the 6 of Pentacles here, but this also feels like you've been very generous to this person. You've been kind and caring. You're always been giving. There's a sense that this person sees you as this balanced, beautiful person. Like, I see this energy all the way around. And there's a sense that you complete them. So we have the World here, which is the end of the major arcana. So there's like a sense of completion. Something about you completes this person. You make them feel at peace. You make them feel comfortable. You make them feel balanced. They really love your energy. So we have this 5 of Cups in reverse and clarified by the Magician. That's throwing me off a tiny bit, I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to figure out that one, how that's fitting into this feeling that I have. Okay, so I just like saw someone say no regrets, but there's a sense of this person doesn't quite know how to fix things. Like, if something has gone awry, they don't feel like it's in their power to fix it. Okay, that's really strange. But this may just be for one person. Like, someone, either this person has a lot of painful childhood stuff that they don't know how to master. They don't know how to control these empty feelings they feel inside. This person may be someone that looks a lot at the past that kind of broke them down, and it makes them feel not in their power with this Magician in reverse. So it's kind of funny that we had embrace your power here, and that's why I giggled, because I felt very powerless. But this person also may be feeling just powerless in this connection. They don't know quite how to be the person that you want them to be. Can't believe I didn't talk about this already. So the overall energy of this reading, though, is the Ten of Pentacles. That's that very solid, abundant connection. You know, we see these people on this little chair together here, and it's kind of like a family, but it's very abundant, it's very wealthy, it's very just full of so much substance, this connection, and that's how they view you. But something about this person feels like they're not in their power at this time. I don't know if something happened that pulled the rug out from under their feet, could be within this connection or just in their life, but they feel like they've lost their power. They feel a little like disempowered, and all they want to do is find their footing again. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy here, and this person loves being grounded, but there's something about, like, with the Six of Swords in reverse, they don't know quite how to get to this peace. Like, all they want is peace, but they don't know quite how to find it. So our Six of Swords is typically about going from chaos to peace. With it being in reverse and clarifying this Hierophant, it's like coming across to me where they don't quite know how to get there, how to fix this. I keep getting this person, like, I keep just hearing, I don't know how to fix this. Also with this Hierophant here, for some people, it could be they want to do more, they want to grow themselves, they want to have higher learning. The Hierophant can be like that spiritual leader, but also can be a card of higher learning, schooling, stuff like that. It's also can be a card that involves marriage. So I know I'm doing lots of one-offs in this one. I apologize. There's lots of different things that don't quite go together are coming in, and I don't want to miss anyone. So there could be someone that's in a marriage and they don't know quite how to get out of it. You know, they don't know quite how to move away from this chaotic energy that they're kind of stuck in when all they want is peace in their life. The Knight of Swords here, clarified by our Queen of Pentacles. This person, again, wants to move to that grounded energy. Those of you, some people that are watching may be Earth energy, or your person may be Earth energy, but I'm just hearing this person just wants peace and ground and something secure. So something about their life feels so like, I just seen like the rug pulled out from somebody. So I don't know how that fits for a lot of you guys, but this person feels unsteady in their feet, and all they want is this grounded energy, and they see you as that. Like, you are their peace. They may have told you that you feel like a safe home to them. Like, I'm seeing someone like laying their head on someone else's chest, like, I'm at home here. Like, you bring me so much peace, you bring me so much calm, you bring me so much that I want in my life that I don't have, and I don't know how to get, because I don't feel empowered to go after this, but you are everything that brings me calm and peace. They're just stuck in this chaotic mess. Like, they feel quite like this knight flying through this storm of birds, like this picture here. They just feel like they're stuck in this chaotic energy, and it may just be a little bit in their own mind when all they want is just peace and calm, and you are that strong structure for this person. It's really quite beautiful how they see you. You just complete them. Yeah, it's like, you complete me. But they just don't know how to either match that or get to the point where they can have you. So this definitely feels like more of a disconnected pile. You guys could be in a relationship, or there just could be a disconnect within this relationship. But this person, all they want is just to be at calm and peace with you. Let's pull a couple more oracle cards before I pull message cards. Community. Chaos and conflict, yeah. And come to the edge. This person wants to take a leap of faith. They want to come after you because so much of their life is chaos and conflict, but it's changing. So this card, even though it's called chaos and conflict, this card is a lot about like letting go of your false persona, letting go of that chaos and conflict, letting go of this need to be perceived a certain way. Okay, this just came in. I know I'm being all over the place with this reading, guys. I'm so sorry, but I gotta say it all or they won't let me move past it. For somebody, this person may be in a position of power where they have gotten themselves somewhere so much, like almost so deep in, and it's so much of who their public persona is, just like how this zebra is wearing this giraffe's clothing, where it's like they feel like people all view them one way, but really under the surface they're not even that person, and they're trying to shed this false persona they've carried for so long just to get back to what's true to them. And something about the connection with you has made them feel like it's okay to be vulnerable, okay to be truly themselves, and they're ready to take that leap of faith. But also maybe I keep seeing someone like very much in the public eye. Maybe someone has a public servant type job where all eyes are on them, and they're nervous about what everyone thinks if they do take this leap of faith, if they do come after this, if they do shift things up. They're not sure how that's going to look, or if they're going to hurt people in the process. So they just don't know how to empower themselves to move forward with this connection. But they definitely feel your security, they feel your love, they feel your nurturing, they feel all the beautiful things about you. So please don't think this person doesn't see it. They just don't know how to get there. I'm going to use some Hermit Tarot cards. I need to take a sip of water. I love the Hermit Tarot's channel. It's amazing. She's amazing. She's just such a beautiful soul. All right, so let's see what else is going on with pile 3's person. I imagine you naked. Okay. You are very intriguing to this person. They find you extremely attractive. I'm a very jealous person. So this person may, like, I don't know if you left them or if you're around other people, they may get really jealous when they see you with other people or something like that. But this person does have a jealous streak within them. I know you from somewhere. So this is a card of very soulmate energy, very Six of Cups energy. So there's a sense of like either you guys knew each other from your this life past, or there could be like a past life connection within this, and you feel like home, and they feel like they just know you. They felt like you just were so comfortable with them. They felt safe and secure with you from the very beginning. You complete this person. Like, you are very grounded energy for this person. Even if you don't feel grounded, something about you grounds this person. You may be able to help them just get out of their head a little bit. Your family won't like me. Okay. Not even going to read too much into that. It's pretty cut and dry. This person also, you could have a family or they could have a family. That third party thing could be on your end. I'm not quite sure. My life started when I met you. Yeah, you definitely shook this person up. You made them realize that whatever they're doing that isn't quite true to themselves, they need to change. I'm afraid to talk. So this person doesn't quite know, again, how to get from where they're at to where they want to be. And that's with you. I dream about you a lot, too much. So they definitely think a lot about you. There also could be a lot of distance in this connection. So this person could physically not know how to get to you because there's like you guys are a continent away, right? They're one side and you're here, and I guess it doesn't have to be that big of a distance, but there's something about like this, they just can't get to you. It's like they look at this map and you feel so far away, but you're in their dreams a lot. I feel like they're afraid to fully tell you how they feel. I don't know if they've ever fully told you because it's something about that scares them, but they have a lot of feelings for you. Happiness is my priority. And the 3 pop back up. I'm obsessed with your body. So definitely they are very attracted to you. There's no doubt about that. But happiness is their priority, but I kind of just feel like this person may have a family. They may have other priorities, and making everyone happy is what they're trying to do at this time. All right, I'm going to pull some White Rose Guidance Divine Love Message cards. I love Lindsay's channel too. I love supporting everybody else. I mean, that's what life's about. We gotta lift each other up. So let's see. What else does pile 3 persons want to say? There's a strange and deep connection between us. Yeah, outer worldly connection is what I keep hearing. Again, this soul level connection energy, soulmate energy. You guys may have had lots of past lives together. I'm I want to dance across eternity with you. You know that I'm hiding deep feelings for you. Or I know that I know you know I'm hiding deep feelings for you, and now I feel stuck. Yeah, this person may not have ever expressed that. The taste of your presence is something I'll never be able to forget. So I feel like for some of you guys, you may have not met in person, but something about your energy is something they'll never forget, or, you know, physically, your taste. The taste of your presence is something that they can't get out of their head. You're the only person in the world who scares me. Wow. So something about you is very intriguing, also very intimidating, kind of scary to this person. It's heartbreaking. We can't have more than we do right now. So yeah, they want more. They just can't get there. They can't be there. My entire being and body is attracted to you. Yeah, there's a heavy attraction here. Massive attraction. I desire you deeply and internally, and can we just kiss all night? So yeah, guys, this person, yeah, they definitely don't doubt the feelings they have for you. Don't doubt the care they have for you. Don't doubt the safety they feel within you. They just can't quite get to you for whatever individual reasons you guys have, but it's not a lack of them not wanting it. So pile 3, that was your reading. I'm going to end it there. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully this gave you some insight. As always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. It's always an honor. I'm always surprised. You guys are amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys.